I am totally live on here. Okay. I'm hoping that you'll actually be able to hear me because it's not working very well. Anyway, hi. I, okay. I don't like this webcam very much and I can't figure out the settings, but, this is probably going to be the last video I make. There's really no point in continuing this. For several reasons, but I wanted to say there's no words, and I'm not going to make this a complaining video. I'm just going to state some facts and let it go. But there's no words to speak in any language to explain what exactly I'm experiencing right now. I sure hope God can interpret like cries and groans and moans, because sometimes that's all that can come out when you're suffering and in the moment. There is nothing worse than experiencing hell on earth, and yet you look just normal enough that people don't see it. It feels like I'm on fire. Every traceable vein and hair in my body feels like this electrical network connecting, like constantly sending surges, and it feels this acidic, fiery dragon breath stuff in your skin. And it's not just your nervous system. I know all about the parasympathetic nervous system, and I get it. But there's something else also going on here. Weird stuff has started happening around the house again. My son is even afraid to sleep in his room. And kind of made me feel good that he came to me when he was scared. But at least I'm good for something, right? And I looked at the router to my computer because you can, if you have the right code, you can see who's connected and everything. And it's not just people in this area. It's like corporations and some from medical facility in a different state, and also something to do with the government. I don't know, but I'm not being paranoid. I literally just looked it up to see what was there. And I'm sitting here wondering why. I am in consternation about a lot of things right now. I know that strange and weird, bizarre things have happened to me since I was born. I'm sure actually that a lot of you could say the same. And the worst part is, that if I didn't look like this, people would listen to me. Didn't you ever notice how a gorgeous girl can make like the stupidest video you ever saw in your freaking life? You get hundreds of thousands of views. And yet someone who this world calls ugly makes a heartbreaking, gut-wrenching video begging for help, and nobody even watches. Why? Because this world trained you and me. This world told you how to look, how to speak, walk, talk, what clothes to hang on your meat suit body. I hate this world. I love the humans. I hate the beast system. For example, if me told you that alternate timelines are happening right now, and when you start to detox your body from this world, the metals, the pollution, the poisons, or a forced look-see by the powers that be, those two things get you to see. And sometimes the things that are different are so minute that you have to be really observant to catch it. And maybe that's why God made me so observant. My mom used to say, if anyone could find the kids on those missing posters, it would be people like me, trained from birth. But for what? That's the question. And if I said this, which I obviously just did, you'd probably think I'm nuts. But if somebody nicer looking, you'd just be watching probably to wank off, period. I don't mince words no more. I could care less what you think of me. I love those of you who have been so kind to me and treated me like a human being, like a person. God bless you. I love you. And I pray blessings on your life. But, I feel like no one cares, and I know it's a lie, but I can't see you. I can't feel you. I can't even really hear your voice now that I don't have a phone. My phone got smashed in a freak accident. I'm alone, surrounded, yet alone. And it happens all the time. You can be in a room full of people and still feel alone. And I have been having... some of you know I shaved my head about 4 years ago. And I've been really considering it again. And I know, honestly, at this point, there was a guy. Who was that guy? Howie something or other. The guy that Let's Make a Deal, that man. He got all his hair surgically removed. Does anybody remember that? Oh yeah, look at this today. And the reason is these are neodyme magnets, and I put it around there purposefully so this would come up and see, and there you go. Da da da. You know, I'm such a wreck here, but yeah, the lighting in here has never been something to talk about. But I had so many things I wanted to say, and then I turned the camera on, and my brain just kind of goes blank. But I'm trying my best to develop a protocol with the things I do have, and it's very slow going for someone like me because what you see is not exactly what is reality when it comes to me. And oh, trust me, I'm the realest person you'll ever meet. If I say something, it's because I really feel it's true. But I guess I don't want to say anything else right now. I am at the point that I feel like giving up, but I don't even know what that looks like anymore. I'm back in, except for my child, I'm back in the same situation that I ran away from 17 years ago. And it's not a good thing. But there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. So the people that do care, that have continually supported me and loved me, I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. If you want to help, the PayPal's in the description. I've tried so many times to get SSI. I cannot get a job because of my health issues, and things are just a real wreck. But there's so many Christians who tell me that God is punishing me and that's why this is happening. Oh, that's another thing. This is not fat. You guys have no idea unless you know about the swelling, the inflammation, and also the bands that are in there. This can go in a split second. Like, I know I look like a monster, but my heart is full of love, and unfortunately in this world that doesn't count for too much. And it makes me sad because love is not something that is gushy, mushy, ushy all the time. I had to learn that love is the one that roughly grabs the child that's about to jump out in front of a car or walk out. You know what I mean? The one that's about to get hit by something, or the one that smacks them in the car because not smacks them in the car, but like put your hand out whenever you have to slam on the brakes so they don't go flying through the windshield. Like, love, that's why there's millions of songs and poems about it, because there's not really one thing to say about love. It just is. And if you have it, you know it. And I was born with it. And it's funny, I think God sometimes hides his best treasures in things that other people call monster. I love you guys very much, and just love them. That's the message from God to me, and now I'm passing it on to you. No matter where you are, no matter what situation you're in, no matter what's happening to you, no matter who you're around and who you can't stand, the message is love them. I love you guys very much.